We're going to talk about pesticides. Actually, let's do that first, and then I'm going to do that at the end if I have time. So we're going to talk about pesticides. This is why I actually purchased the machine. I couldn't deny this fact. And I got some tomatoes that my fiance actually got at Trader Joe's. I was really busy. And she got these yesterday. We're going to go ahead and I want to use the bigger one. I had them somewhere here. We're going to use those bigger one right here so it's easier for people to see. We got some tomatoes right here. We're going to go ahead and clean them. And most of the times I actually drop the tomatoes. So if I drop one or two, like, forgive me. If I don't, I want a big round of applause. I'm just kidding. Awesome. Good. Yeah, I'm getting better, right? I used to drop it all the time. Thank you. That's a big deal for me. So usually we clean it with tap water. I'm going to show you why I don't want to clean it with tap water in a second. Let's be bougie and take it with bottled water. Say, hey, this is even filtered, it's even better, right? So we clean these with bottled water. On the other side, we're going to use 11.5 strong Kangen water. The reason why this one is in a dark container is because air movement and light affect the properties of the water. So if you keep this water in a dark container, it will, what is the, oh, this one. Can I use this one right here? It will actually hold the properties longer. I'm going to show you before I put it there that all I'm doing is water. So a lot of people say, oh, I want to see what's in that container. As you see, just regular water. There's nothing added to it. You can drink it. Oh, I'm just kidding. Just water. Just regular water. There's nothing added to it. I'm going to clean those with regular water. We're going to let this soak for just like 30 seconds. And in the meantime that that's happening, let me show you what is happening over there. Let's do this. And I made a little mess, baby. I'm sorry. Also losing my tie. We got some sesame seed oil. And we're going to put it into those cups really quick. Is it pretty much even? Yeah. What have we learned in school? Oil and water. What happens when you mix oil and water? They separate. That's a fact of life. They teach that in every single school that I know of. So let's see oil and water. They don't mix. That's a fact of life. We all know that. They didn't know about our water. I wish I had this water when I was in school to bet an A with my chemistry teacher. You know, say, hey, you want to see my water? Let me show you what a different water can do for you. This is the reason why this water, it helps you lose weight. It's very good for, you know, cholesterol, diabetes, and all the stuff. And this doesn't come from me, it comes from some of the doctors that I work with. And pesticides are oil-based. So the reason why they're oil-based, so they don't come off when it rains. I thought every time it rains, they call the dude back, say, hey, can you come back so you can put the pesticides again? And I found out this guy comes one time per season, sprays everything, and it sticks on it. So you can't remove it with regular water. Unless you're like Ajaxing your strawberries or soaking them in whatever the people soak. I don't know about you, I never done that in my life. I wash it with tap water thinking I'm cleaning them. I was actually putting more chemicals. So this is what happened to your fat in your body or, you know, to the pesticides or the grease in your kitchen, the stains on your pants, wine, coffee, whatever that is when you use different water. Check this one out. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I didn't need to do research when I saw that. If you go to any chemistry teacher, they're going to be, that's not possible. Water, I studied, right? Hey, what about this? It's the water, I just drink it, right? So, you know, learn about this water because when I saw this, I didn't need to do research. I'm like, this water is different than anything I've seen in my life. Look at that. It melts the fat, break down the oil. That's why my dad lost 30 pounds just by drinking the water. My dad was like, what's happening? I'm not going work out. I'm not changing my diet. Like, I like this water, you know? It's like, I like this water. Why? The water breaks down the fat in your body. Your body will disperse it naturally. Do you know anybody that lost weight just by drinking this water? Isn't that crazy, right? People drink water. Whitney lost 10 pounds in her first month. She bought the machine like that. It's like, I can't believe it, right? That's why. That's the reason why. Now, let's check what happened to those tomatoes right here. This is the one we clean with the bottled water. Nothing. What about the same exact tomatoes that we clean with the 11.5 water? What is that? Someone tell me what that is. Right? That's not green tea, by the way. It's not the bug's pee. Some of the kids say, oh, that's the bug's pee, right? I'm telling you what this is. I don't know if you can connect the dots. Does this look familiar to you? It looks very familiar to me. Hey, why is this guy wearing this suit and this mask, right? It's not safe to breathe. Is that safe to eat? We didn't remove them here, right? And this is not going to affect you today, tomorrow, 10 years from now, but at the health toll bridge, you know how fast you get there and how much you pay when you get there. It will all depend on the choices that you make on your way there with your vehicle. Stay away from pesticides, no more plastic, you know, no more acid in your body and all that stuff. All this stuff that you learned today, it's going to change your life. The water is just part of it, but this is a lifestyle that we're teaching you, right?